Okay. Hello, hello. Um, I did decide very last minute that I wanted to play the demo for Date Everything because it is a game that I am quite interested in after watching a couple people play through it today. It's definitely not a game that you can finish in one sitting. Um, but it's also interesting enough because it has a lot of different endings, a lot of different characters. So you could technically, I guess, play it multiple times if you wanted to kind of see all the endings. But something iffy about the, I don't know if it's just the demo that's like this, but if I tap out of the game, there's no option to have music play, sound play while I'm tapped out. That, and no matter what mode I put my screen in, whether it's borderless or full screen, it locks me to a window, which is really weird. So that'll be interesting to navigate around a little bit. So hopefully I won't have to. Have you heard of I Just Want to Be Single? No, I don't think so. It's an anti-dating sim? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Probably like the antithesis of Date Everything. But yeah, hang on. I do need to add a why I thought of it exactly. I do need to add a pin message real quick. Game is rated mature. Enter at your own risk. Well, there we go. But okay. So, premise of the game. We're just great. This is the problem. This is the problem with it being windowed. You guys may see black screen when I tab out. If I need to click over into OBS and stuff, that'll be so much fun dealing with. Okay, but premise of the game is that it is a sandbox dating simulator that is set in our home. It has over 100 fully voiced and dateable characters, and you get to talk to them, befriend them, date them, or you end up hating some of them. But yeah, it's been interesting. Lots of lively characters, a very stacked voice acting cast. So yeah, there's a lot of hype around this game. As far as I know, I think it's currently ranked top 4 in Steam for NA. So let's get started. Do I wanna? I don't know if I wanna do myself. I don't feel like myself in as a self-insert here. Taiki. City of residence. Holy shit, someone made Cherim anime into a game. Okay. Employ me 66 at smell.xo. Nice. Okay. Check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Okay. The first washing machine was produced by Maytag and was called the Hired Girl. What?
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Oh boy. God, hang on. I think I need to turn down the sensitivity even more. Discord. Hello, Wolf. It's us. Also, have you seen that skit I sent Sandra? What skit? Huh? You sent me something? Okay. Start your new job at your computer. How do I put away my phone? Well, this is going great already. Hello? Phone. Uh-huh. Oh boy. How do I close my phone? Got it. You know what? Just turn the sensitivity all the way down. All the way down. Can't deal. Much better. Okay. We have goals. Find love. Get friends. Maybe make some enemies. All right, start work at computer.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi, Chi. Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's been quite a while since I've seen you. I hope that you're doing well. Sorry, I can't... This doesn't let me pause in between all the narration, so... definitely controls how much I can probably yap right now. Least spelling errors. I mean, valid.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am very much sure. Who cares? Let me go. You're sorry. I've been very busy lately while I'm doing it. No need to apologize. I assume that busy is good majority of the time. So glad to hear that you're doing good. You tell him, the Dinglebird, you know how to insult people. Customer service or customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be My brain is hearing this corpo speak. My brain switched to kill mode. Don't worry. It definitely doesn't stay in corpo speak for very long, I hope. Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
How many messages do I get? Who are you again? Hey, Sam. There she is. World's best friend. We rated her a 3. Or who rated her a 3? Hey, Sam.
Hey, hey!
Hi, hi! Customer success strategist, I am killing you with hammers. Any advice for my first
Just
day?
keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Laying it on thick there. BFA and customer service, baby. Why did I hear this in Bugs' voice, though? A bachelor. Laying it on thick there.
Well, I'm allowed. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
This. Oh boy.
You have new tasks.
Oh dear.
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me get you a refund. So what? Wanna go on a date with me? What the fuck? What seems to be the
I
problem?
don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Sorry to hear that. This sounds fishy. I have a Cert 4 in retail and Cert 3 in hospo, but that's because my job's forced us to do training. I mean, hospitality is a common-ish degree, I guess, in the States. 2 years ago, and she waits until now to contact CS. Yeah. Sounds fishy.
Not scamming. Well, maybe just a little scamming. But like, Valdivian can afford a refund, right?
Refund denied. Sorry, let me give you a refund. They can, but if everyone tried to scam, then I would be out of a job. Oh boy. Refund denied.
You're such a corporate bootlicker. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
I see. I technically have a Cert 4 in First Aid, but those expire. Oh boy, it's KFC all over again. Hello, Lex.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Do you want to go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
What? Saying hi before I do wax leg strip. Oh my god, today's the day. The chicken was too greasy. You ate the whole fucking thing. I know, right? Bruh. I hate people like that. When you work in customer service, you're just like, the fuck? Oh no, not a negative rating. However, shall I notice? We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally. Let me transfer you to my manager. Bruh. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
A refund? How dare you? I
Clearly asked for a manager. I see. This is how it shall go.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen. It's all wet and covered with wet stuff.
What? I'm sorry to hear that. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? I'm sorry to hear that. Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty. Uh-huh. Yes.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Nice.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Just making me stressed out about I am on the phone. Can you prove you're a science teacher? This type of science is above my... Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Oh, Thank you for contacting us. We'll be issuing a refund shortly. Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level.
Meaning?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Ah.
Oh, a box
Hello.
of paper clips.
My name is Emmanuel.
Wow.
And I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you.
I admire the not my problem energy this character has. Would you like to go on a date? Yeah, it's a dating sim. That's a question I think is gonna happen a lot.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
Huh.
Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Go on a date? I don't know why someone would go to the bathroom on a fruit, but okay. Handballing everything to the manager. It's the specific count of 480 paper clips. I felt something there.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
What? Should we as a species be concerned about this? Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job, yeah. I prefer to say I was liberated. I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
A minus, bestie. We gotta muck about. This is fine. I was about to buy this game. Yeah, I have the game. Or I will have the game. I will have the game. I'm just playing the demo for today. Because I didn't feel like starting the actual game today. Sorry for getting fired. Getting you the shopping and getting fired. I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. Don't be sorry. I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay. Like a bad party is, like a bad party, my job is just in limbo. We're like, worsty. Don't be sorry. I'm not actually fired yet.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
What's that? Yeah, I signed up, but I don't. But I didn't know anyone. Sure. Yeah, I signed up.
You do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Valdivian, would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Sure. Discord mention Epic Gamer. Check the message on your phone. Escape from my phone. Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
Huh.
Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that? Cool, sounds fun. Boring. When's that?
Well, not now.
Cool. I'm rather glad that instant messengers don't default to TTS like this. I would go even more misanthropic. I signed up to, it's totally not a knockoff version of it. That cord. No, it's gonna call you kitten, run. What? A creep. Hello and goodbye, heading back. Alexis, okay. Bruh! Broke the window of my door!
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Bitch, get out of my house.
Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses. Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Talking pair of glasses. Call the police.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
911, please come quickly. Intruder.
I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Wait, that's Felicia Day. I'll say I'm not very familiar with a lot of voice actors. If it is, maybe. I don't remember. I did look at a whole cast list, but I don't recognize names. I don't recognize names, I'll recognize voices. Or where they're from if I've even played the game. Damn, I've been acknowledging everyone's existence all wrong this whole time. But, His Royal Highness, this game has a very stacked, very, very stacked voice acting cast. The only voice actor that matters for this game is Hong-Won Cho. He's been in loads. This cast is girthy. Yeah, there's Matt Mercer. There's a whole bunch of people from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Somebody from friggin' Phineas and Ferb. Like, Phineas and Ferb, and what else? What other friggin' cartoon? You can't do Cherim Anime with a Frost. I don't know who that is. I sent you the clip on Discord, by the way. Okay, let's see. It's so loud. Oh. I do know him. See. Also, sorry, there's no option to keep music on while I'm tabbed out.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
He did a few more skits in that universe too. Yeah. I definitely know who he is. I can't remember. I honestly can't even remember what friggin' skit I saw. What? I'm not ready for that. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah! Pew 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 pew! Go, go!
What about my fucking broken ass door here? You got the date Viators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. How close do I have to be?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Uh-huh.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Jesus Christ, this cast list. Yeah. When I said stacked, I meant stacked on stacks, okay? Dorian, our door.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I'm Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Me, I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
I agree with Dorian.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Oh, that I don't agree with.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Debatable. New item on bucket list. Make everything I own hate me.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Okay.
Friends. As it should be.
That door been opened one too many times. I just think of the number of times someone slammed that.
That's good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Bigger number, better person, sure. Poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Unruffled. Aloof. Charm. Dull. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Sass. Humorless. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Whoa. Smarts. Naive. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Whoa! Specs, okay. Knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning is smarts. Poise. Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy. Listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm. SSB Craft, thank you so much for the raid. Friend zoned raid. Hello, raiders. Oh, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Space Dragon Chow, November Raven, Nero Deep Blood, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, hello, everybody. My name is Sander. Welcome to our corner cafe. I am a variety streamer whose main game is Final Fantasy XIV. Other variety games that we have in our rotation are Coral Island, Stardew Valley, Vampire Therapist, and we are currently playing the demo for Date Everything, and I do plan on playing the full game eventually. I just need to open up a time slot in my schedule. But yeah, welcome in. Thought she said sharts. Who? Me? Hang on. I honestly, chat went so fast, I don't know if any of my mods got the shout out. You guys are also playing Date Everything. How are you liking the game? I'm assuming that you guys played the full game that is currently out and not the demo. Hope you have fun. It's a really fun game. Thank you, thank you. Just added DLC at the end. Yeah, the full game. Okay, okay. Do you have... If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Don't mind me. Please do make sure that you take care of yourself first and foremost. Thank you for trusting me with your community. But if you want to stick around and answer a few questions, that would be lovely as well. Do you have a particular character that you are aiming to date / romance? Yeah, 5:15 a.m. for me, unfortunately. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid again. I do hope that you have some good resties and some good sleepies. Let's see, maybe Sandra does better than SSB and does not get friend zone. Ooh, okay. So me as a person though, I am someone who is I'm someone who is currently not looking to date and not really interested in doing so. So I don't know. But you know, we opened up possibilities here. I also did not decide to self-insert myself into this game, so we did use a moniker. Smart spirit back coffee. Okay. Also, let's see who Drago, Erukaze, and Angus9. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome and I hope you enjoy your stays. Okay. Let's see. Charm. Sweet talking your way through any situation, sass, witty banter, humor, rapport, and snappy communication. I get to date my liquor cabinet in this peak game. You know, fair enough. You know, wine cabinet sounds, the wine cooler sounds great. Wine cooler would be a definite, okay. Maybe the coffee machine. Who knows? Dad, is that you? Oh boy. But who knows? Okay. Also, I don't know if the full game is like this too, but I cannot for the life of me get the game to be in windowed borderless. So going back and forth between OBS and the game right now is kind of a task and a chore when I need to. I'm a fan of the toilet dude. He's hilarious. Ooh. Ooh. I make it easier for me. I date my social anxiety. Ooh. You know? Fair enough. Probably be using the glasses on the worst things out of curiosity. Okay, what would you consider the worst things though, Wolf? Also, if audio just completely cuts, it's because I tabbed out and there's no option to
Each dateable object has points to give
change that.
whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Boys 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident. Interesting. Interesting.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
I feel old when met the time capsule one. There's a time capsule! I looked up the cast. I didn't see, like, and I saw the characters' names, but I didn't see what objects they were. The sock under the bed, sex toy, dog bed. That's a good one. Toilet. Royal is a menace. I don't know. His Royal Arenas is... I don't think has ever really been a menace here. Just brutally honest. From the 80s? Interesting. Here it is. Aren't you already dating that only action you get? Oh boy. Only because your dad stopped recording tournament calls you could have. Oh boy. Pretty much what I do too.
We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Girl.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Whoa, her? Girl? Her? Delta, I have a feeling that you'll actually really enjoy this game. I did see a list of characters. From just like first glance at all the characters, I'm gonna say the men are kinda looking a little bland in this game. Give me your digit. Damn, guess someone found their favorite. Girl, let me use the touch screen. Delta's, I have a feeling Delta's gonna have a lot of favorites here. Oh, this game is by Panic, the game like Hades without the fighting. Sadly, I need to vanish into the horrors of real life responsibilities. Have a great time. Thank you, Dragu. Hope you have a nice day and that you take care of all those real life responsibilities. Bye-bye. She turns that megawatt smile your way and it feels like the sun is shining on
Hey
you.
there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking. Hey, your phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. She. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Oh, okay. Let me know if you find a pack of cigarettes today. Will do.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Whose decision was it to make the phone an absolute hottie? I'd sell my data. You know they'd be smoking. Oh boy. I have a feeling a lot of you who are regularly in my chat would absolutely love this game for all its puns. All of the people who love friggin' dad jokes.
Hello!
Phoenicia?
Hey there!
Sorry if I'm spoiling, but wait till you see the bed. Oh boy.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? Wet look. I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? Oh boy. Some of these options are just a little too cheesy. There's a character for everyone. They did a great job. I have a feeling, yeah. My type is fat chick, so there's definitely plenty of that from what I've seen. What kind of schedule does the phone have? What look? I'm not a puppy, I'm real cool. What look?
Aw, yeah, that's the one.
It's just my face. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Would we ever have reason to take off the glasses?
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
If the bed is even more my type, I'm gonna turn this chat insufferable. Oh boy. I need more mods. I have a feeling you'd like one even more, but I don't want to spoil. Just imagine the amount of booty pics this kind of lady's seen just inside there, like, honey, no, he ain't gonna call you, don't do it.
Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thanks, tutorial.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
This is the demo. There is a typo.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Maggie. The magnifying glass. Yes.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. Yes. I don't know. No.
A witness, then.
So what exactly? Not that either. I'm so confused already. Not that either.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
You can't leash me? Oh, but we can put you in timeout. We can put you in a jail. None of the mods are girls, so I don't want it. Interesting.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to miss every one of you objects. I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool, can't wait to find all of you. Okay. No, I don't care. Okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe?
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Follow the clue in Rumors to use your day's final charge. Rumors. Why, yes, I'm the human. I like human things, like human music and human food. Hey, sweetest dreams. This drowsy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bomb. It's only, I've set it to mod only so that people don't abuse it. But here, I'll give it to you. I'll tell you something about German sausages. They're the worst. What are we gonna rate it out of 10, guys? If the Bedsona is not called Bedward, I don't want to play this game anymore. 3 out of 10. What's that, like 2 out of 10? Okay. Alright. Who are we meeting? Are we going for Reggie or do we go for the bed? Delta, do you want to see the bed? Dog staring at the bed like Bedward. The bed? We dating a bed? We may be dating a bed. Hi, Pokey. Welcome in. Okay. The question is, if I see the bed, will Delta become insufferable? So therefore, do I want to stay that for a little bit and go meet Reggie instead? Probably not. Become, I think it's a little late for that. 2 out of 10. It doesn't work if you pronounce it with correct German. All in favor of bed, say bed. It could completely break my brain. Oh god. Chat chose chaos. Fine. Fine. I love democracy. Okay. In your bedroom. Wait. Sorry. Upstairs. I don't know if you're ready for this, Delta.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Damn, the bed is definitely gonna be broken in with the before you even saw who it was. Okay, yep. Wife. You know, this character design kind of reminds me of something, but I can't pinpoint it. I wanna be in here all night and wake up with a sore back. Oh, what? God damn it.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
I can't stand the narrator voice. It feels like he's whispering in my ear.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's...
Hey there, stranger.
Oops. Do I know you? Who are you? Why do I feel like I know you? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Not gonna lie, she looked kinda crazed here. Kinda crazed. She's biting her lip, I can't. That creeps me out.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Oh my god. Oh boy. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care, I want to skip. I feel like I definitely remember.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Oh dear god.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Oh. She's into that, eh? Man, stop my heart. She up for the triple trouble? That's not really out of my way. You know what I really like about the game though? From all the character designs that I've seen and how they incorporate it into the person's design. They did it with a class that Pokemon could never. Delta, let's grab her at both ends and hump her around the bedroom until she fits. What the fuck? Ah, chat, so forget it. The only critique I have is that they should have made her pillows. I guess, maybe. That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. That's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
I'm gonna get tangled up in her sheet. Well, obviously her thighs are to be used as pillows, cushioned as they are, right? That's more my speed. I mean, like, sex. I'm just not there yet currently. I guess that's more my speed, sure.
That's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know? I wish more people understood that.
Wouldn't mind being smothered to death by some pillow.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
She's gonna wake up with my drool all over if she keeps talking.
You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Family drool. Oh boy. I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady. Sure, we'll get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
You know what I was gonna say? I was like, you know what? We'll just sleep on the floor tonight. And then I remembered the floor is probably also another person. Well, anyway, sounds like I have no choice. It's a date. See you tonight. Sounds like I have no choice.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
Couch ain't even safe. I know, right?
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
The floor is probably into being stepped on this way. Why would you not want to be cradled to sleep by the softest looking woman? The floor, man, you must be desperate to sleep down here with me. Oh boy.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Must identify as the floor then. Oh boy.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Nowhere is safe anymore. Take off effing glasses. Lord have mercy. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Oh, this game is so not good for my voice. Talking too much definitely has me coughing more. Okay. I dive into that bed and wake up more tired than when I went to bed. Oh boy. Okay, we have no Discord messages. Nothing on our workspace. Alright. Sorry, my
Good morning. Are you ready to
glasses
start getting
were
to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
We'll see. Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? I mean, that's me every day. That's how being a morning hater works. Take 5 naps a day if she was real. Naps. Gosh. Where should I go next, Skylar?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Again?
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good. She's the... I already talked to her.
You did yesterday, but today is a whole new day, and I'm fully charged. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Arguably, is our house not a box? Everyone outside watching you romance a trap. Just imagine the fact that people who don't have glasses would just see you talking to inanimate objects.
Any other questions?
Whoa, wait. Why am I doing this? Whatever I want you to put. Can I just leave my house? I guess that's it. If two people have glasses and try to romance the same trash bag, it's a war. I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial.
Talk into the garbage cans like, who's my dirty, dirty girl? Look how filthy you are. I'm gonna get the hose and rinse you out. Oh boy. No, that'd be like dirty laundry, you know?
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready. It sounds terrifying. How soon? Wait, I'm not ready. How soon?
I said pretty. I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye!
Still nada. Credits. Oh, actual credits. Okay. Rumors, data decks. Okay, let's see. Skylar. Okay, Skylar specs. It's me. I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduct between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating. It was Felicia Day. Likes curiosity, creativity, passion. Dislikes skeptics. Benicia. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silence. Or silent. Likes the latest. Dislikes anything from last week. Voiced by Lenisa Frederick. Again, I probably won't recognize any of the names, unfortunately. Dorian. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? Now thinking about it, the toilet sees too much or has seen too much. Benton Star. Oh, hi, Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I see. I knew there was a voice actor from Final Fantasy 16 in here, just didn't know who it was. Exactly. Hang on. Okay. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Maggie. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m., also you, or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on the trip to Aruba, again, you. Maggie is on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being interested has become being a snoop. Ali Hillis is the voice actress. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects. Dislikes privacy and boundaries. Yep, he also voiced one of my favorite characters in Expedition 33. Ooh, interesting. This one be Liara Sony? Mass Effect. I'm not familiar. Betty. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Mela Lee is the person who voiced Betty. Likes resting, fluff, big hugs. Dislikes mornings. And I think that's all the people that we've met, right? Yes. Okay. Specs. Welcome to Specs. Here you can track your own, or how your own personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking which specs icons show up on each dateable's profile in the Datadex. No fucking way. What? Okay, we got a little bit of poise. Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast. It's going okay, I guess. I'm having a tough time. It's going okay, I guess.
Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities. Let's chat about you. I'm all done here. Should we get to know Skylar a little bit better? Let's talk about features and utilities. Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Can we talk about how all this dating objects things work? Let's talk about our relationship. I don't want to be in this menu. Let's go back up one. What kind of features and utilities? We're talking about some features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
How do specs work? How do collectibles work? What should I be doing? Oh, is this literally just tutorial Andy all over again? Come on, date the romance glasses, Sandra. Now I'm dying from residual cringe.
Cool.
The Bed's voice actor is hot, but I was also slapped in the face with the fact that she was a main voice in my first anime. I see. Flo, you missed some shit. Flo, you did miss some shit. Okay, wait. This is literally just tutorial Andy all over again.
Yeah, I'll miss you.
It's not actually talking to Skylar, right? Benicia. That took a charge. It was actually talking to Skylar. Oh boy. Okay. Rumors. It's not you, it's him. Oh, we gotta go meet Reggie. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Who's Reggie? I actually don't remember. Well. Okay. The mirror. The lamp. Look for something in your house that might be named Reggie. I honestly can't remember what it is. Fridge? No men. But I'm into men, so we have conflicting interests. The toilet. Oh god. The sink. Mirror. Lights. Is this the character yet? Yes, the AC vent. Towel. Rubber duck. The faucet. The tub. Okay, you guys can help maybe decide. I'll give you your options. It's literally like everything. Please tell me the toilet paper isn't a character. The toilet paper is not a character. It was highlighted with the... It doesn't highlight. Oh wait. Oh my god. The toilet paper is a character! The soap? The soap oh. Oh. The, all of the bath products are one thing together. I vote toilet paper. Oh, toilet paper? Hang on. Do you guys even want your options? I can't even tell what's highlighted half the time. The window. I want to see if your roles has PTSD. So Betty, our bed, is Reina Ryugu from Higurashi When They Cry. And also Rachel Alcar from BlazBlue? I don't know what that is. Art awards? The exercise ball? The mat? The TV? Shelf. The wall? Our house is too big! I was watching the voice actor of the socket. I mean, not the socket, the electrical panel. Actually, was it the electrical panel or was it the socket? Either way, one of those. I was watching the voice actor play the game. The light switch to it seems. Oh, yes. What if he kissed the socket? Unless. Okay, close the door. Our house is too big. What the socket? I can't. It's not the socket though. The whole entire light. Like, it's either light switch or the wall over there. Unless I can find another socket that... I don't think I can get it in the demo. Some of these are separate, some of these are together. the lights, the table, the chair. The liquor cabinet. The trash can? Yes, it does light up. Coffee machine. Toilet paper still on my mind. You guys want to meet toilet paper? We can do that. Our house is huge. Okay, can I? No. Honestly, toilet paper. Okay. Where? Bathroom. No, give me the toilet paper.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
Oh boy.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. Or silence. Hey. The toilet paper's a wrapper, yeah. So, you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? I gotta pee. His name is Dupla. Maybe, perhaps. Oh wait, is the toilet and the toilet paper just the same? So, you're the toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh boy. Okay.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow.
Nah, I gotta be foreplay. Please no. Just kill him.
You blacky spikes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
The frickin' fart noises. Oh god, he's a German rapper. Yeah, I'm taking a laxative after that. Or is it Irish? Can we reset the day? You guys chose this. Holy crap. Oh shit, son. That was dope. Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
He's a branch. We didn't know he'd be a rapper for a crapper. Never listen to us again.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
His name is Lil Jean-Luc Bissois.
You come to here as pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You got to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Oh boy. No, just wanted to get to know you better. Yes, absolutely. I am here to listen to the beats. Beats from the toilet block. Spitting some shitty line. Do we want to get to know him better? Or are the beats the worst evil? Yes, absolutely. I'm here to listen to some beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Considered me appealed to. That's nice. That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible! The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
Uh-huh.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Okay.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for.
He's an ass man, definitely.
Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
Ass is ass. Yes, I will rap. I am the best at rap. I can't rap. I can't.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh. Can we find the fork first before we go to the socket? I need to figure out this ever happened. Excuse me? I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try. Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I'm starting to think he means the people who don't flush being the people who he doesn't want to talk to. I don't think people will interpret that the way that you want them to. I'm just here because I'm crap at dating. I don't think people will interpret that the way that you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smart as
Uh-huh.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
He has a plunger hat. He does have a plunger hat. Is there any other way? But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. The worst thing is his gold toilet lid boots. Oh yeah. Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer.
Oh, God.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
No.
Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you understand this.
Oh boy.
The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
Yes.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2-gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
Please don't fall in love with me. We learned to rap from the plug.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Oh boy. That's it. You guys don't get to choose. I'm going for the coffee maker.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
No, Delta, we do have to unfortunately return because we still need a rating of some sort, even if he becomes our enemy.
Oh, hi there.
Ooh la la.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help.
I want a cup of that.
G'day.
This game really front-loaded the game with the good designs, huh? Mm-hmm. So, you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am.
I love that her shirt is little coffee heart swirls. The little latte art, you mean? Stop that. Stop what? Little... There are coffee beans in here.
Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte, an affogato. I don't think they'll have any coffee today. An affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in an affogato? Why is it called an affogato? I've met this VA? Really? Well, that looks so good. It's espresso with ice cream. And sometimes top of chocolate. Why is it called an affogato?
Well,
in a
for
gay
fun
bar?
coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning. Isn't that a little too on the nose? Drowning in coffee. Honestly, it sounds delicious.
Can't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
What? I'm disappointed. I want to talk to my coffee maker just a little bit longer, you know? We need to see if there's a bag of beans. I assume that that's what that bag is, but okay. Chocolate cereal. No, I don't think we have a bag of beans. We got books, salt and pepper, our microwave, our oven, dishes and cups. What's that? Is that a fire alarm? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or is that a what? Not a light. Oh my god. How about our knife? What is this? Air fryer? God, I wish the hot sauce was like one of its own. The fridge. Oh, it doesn't open. Okay. A light switch. I want to see the record player. The cat clock is an option too, right? It is. But I think it's just clocks in general. Do we want to do the clock? Okay, you guys get another chance. You guys get another chance. What do you want? Who do you want to see? Yeah, I was wondering if all the doors are the same. Yes, all the doors are the same. It's one character. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's check our data decks. Socket. I can't do the socket. I can do the light switch. Or I can do the electricity panel. What is it? The breaker? But I can't do the individual socket. I don't think that's available in the demo. Dorian. Who was new? Jean Copy. Okay, a spicy personality with a silky exterior to boot. Kopi is that one companion who's ready to hype you up in the morning for the rest of your day. Energetic and suave, she's the one you can turn to for warming your heart. She is dependable and resourceful. The one thing Kopi is really good at is keeping from spilling the beans. But with her excellent secret... Sorry. But with her excellent secret keeping comes the tendency to jump to conclusions, so she can be a little volatile. Likes waking up early, nice smelling conditioner, beans. Dislikes bureaucracy, management, unpaid overtime. Voiced by Dom Din. Oh, is this how many times we can meet them before they give us like a rating? Oh, whoops. Meant to. What can we new? Oh, it's because we're friends. That's why we have a star. Status. A to Z. 1 to 100. New. Why does the new not actually like filter by new? A French crapper. Note, cool rapper with confidence out the wazoo. Always on and somewhat hard to approach, especially on an intimate personal level. Jean will happily spit bars at whoever will listen, but he only respects those who can keep up with his verbal wit. Most of the other datables have never heard him speak a full sentence without rhyming. Probably smells a little bit. Likes rhyming, spittin', slingin', winnin'. dislikes the cold reality that he is in fact a toilet above all. Okay, I'm inclined for a bowl of frosted flakes out of curiosity if there's a tiger inside. Cat clock. Cat clock, sure, why not? Yeah, seems like it. Knowing me, I'd look for some video game console first. I did not see any. Ooh, I wonder if our computer is one. Maggie, Betty. Okay. We still also have the quest to find Raji. But I mean, we can ignore that. Okay, you guys get the clock.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hello? Talk, talk, talk? Lyme disease is no joke. Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
I needed to see the pain and agony. I clipped it. What did you clip? Oh, the toilet paper is Pippin. Pippin, really? One single.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there? I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. Being a total dick to a stranger on there?
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't. But perhaps I shall have to pencil in "have day ruined by ruffian." Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Pencil in, take the batteries out. Another gay bar? No. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
Yeah, I do.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are yet. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly? Who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
I'm gonna get some sleep. Have nice resties. Israel, here it is. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the game for what little bit we've seen so far.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
He does sound familiar. Bryce Pappenbrook. The names mean nothing to me. Why does he sound like Invader Zim to some degree? Timothy Timepiece.
I'm Linus.
Oh yes, I'm getting those Invader Zim vibes too. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time. Of course I'll respect your schedule. Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you.
I just won't be on it.
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Noon?
Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe. Untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
We can't even tell time. Speak with Maggie for more rumors. Do I wanna speak to Maggie? No, not really. Chat, I don't know. You guys are like 2 for 2 in not doing well.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
Hey, I suggested Frosted Flakes instead. He's fucking Aaron Yeager Kirito. He's the yellowed-haired kid from Final Fantasy IX. I didn't play Final Fantasy IX, but I think I know who you're talking about.
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I'm not much of a dancer. I don't think the music is supposed to sound like that. May I have this dance? I'm not much of a dancer.
You don't have to be. Just move.
His voice actor credits list is as long as an encyclopedia. Oh.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Oh no, it just hit me. The clock is Tiz from Bravely Default.
Now you're on the trolley.
What? I mean, I got it. Trolley. Trolley.
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Hello, welcome in. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. I hope you've been doing well.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me.
How are you? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. It's a little bit more than alright. Although, this game has me laughing so hard that my voice definitely took a hit. She's gorgeous. She is. I'm good. I took a 24-hour break from social media yesterday. Ooh, social media purge. Nice. I'm honestly not on social media all that much. It's actually really nice not being on social media. I needed it for my mental health. That is so understandable.
My name's Rainy.
Why Rainy?
How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime.
Too much negativity, mostly on Twitter. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why out of all the social medias that I did have when I used to be on social media, I was never part of Twitter.
You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't even know you still worked, honestly. It's gonna come around soon. I'm not really into vinyls. It's gonna come around soon.
Uh-huh. Baloney.
The only one I use is Tumblr.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me.
I feel like I may have only needed a break from just Twitter alone. You know, that's fair. I know a lot of people who take breaks from Twitter. Or gave up on Twitter. But I also know a lot of people who still use it, you know? I guess it has its pros, but I have always experienced more of the cons of it, so...
Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why.
MySpace, anyone? I used to have a MySpace.
I used to be the belle of the ball.
Still
Everyone
do.
was so happy to see
We're
me at a party.
No, never mind. No, I still have a Facebook. That's what I meant. Facebook is used to talk to, like, the parentals and extended family that are older. Tumblr makes me a different kind of crazy. Mood,
Now it's always just me and my records.
It's probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed. They're bored of you. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Oh my god, Wolf. So do I. Wow, that is a fucking throwback. I remember chatting on AIM. That's like saying I remember what the dial-up sounds like. I also accidentally tried Pico de Gallo for the first time ever yesterday. What do you mean accidentally tried it? How did you accidentally try it? Also, what did you think of Pico de Gallo though? Yahoo Messenger boards? I was never a Yahoo person. It was Gmail all the way. Do you also remember using Inkwell in school? Yes, sure. I'm just fucking ancient, you know?
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
What? Her high-pitched record? It's not even that high-pitched. I forgot to remove it from my Taco Bell burrito, and I barely noticed until the very last minute. Did you think it was something that you wouldn't have liked? Oh yes, back in my day we had no windows, just brick walls. What's a Taco Bell? You're not serious. Do they not exist in Australia? Oh my god. We have a few here. Taco Bell be the epitome of shitty tacos, but it's something that you actually will crave at some point in your life if you've had it before. They didn't exist here until 5 years ago. Wait, I don't care for Pico de Gallo. I see. Remember when there were no streaming services and we all had to buy physical copies of movies and TV shows on DVD and VHS? They're also not popular. Bye? Hated dealing with floppy disks. When you're old enough to know what the freaking save icon is. Although I don't think I've ever used an actual floppy disk. Like, parents and uncle and stuff like that always had floppy disks, but I don't think I've ever personally used one myself. We brought our DVDs from shady, pricey stores for like 1/10 of the price of the actual thing. Oh, the shady piracy stores. Remember back in the day buying a new console, you had to go to the market and get some shady guy to munch it. Oh boy. Okay, we are out of charges. You already talked to this object for today? Try again tomorrow. Oh, do we have to talk to Maggie? Uh-oh. You need to use a charge to awaken this object, but the date viators are out of battery. Sleep to recharge the battery. I'm surprised you can't romance the phone. You can. Benicia, you can romance her. Okay, we need to go talk to Maggie. Never mind. Literally, you can date everything. Is there something under the TV in the living room? Oh my god. Okay. Fine. You get the game you get the remote. You get the controller after we talk to Maggie.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid? Suspect or potential dates? Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location, office closet.
Can I get a rip in chat for PBS Kids? Oh my god, PBS Kids!
Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere.
For those of us who were too poor for cable. Okay, I'm on the
Glad
case.
to have you, Gumshoe.
What the hell does gumshoe mean?
These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow.
Gumshoe is just partner. It doesn't sound nice. Because one of the most annoying things is having gum stuck to your shoe. Permanent
If you can
show.
find one around here, I would investigate.
Yeah, like it's stuck to me like a piece of gum on the bottom of your shoe. British people have my dear Watson. Americans have gumshoe. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with us? Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were.
Aussies have that sick gun.
Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Okay. You guys get the controller.
game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What the fuck is that? I know this being Luna. The splash
Which way do you want to go?
screen. Yeah. Is this Laura Bailey? I don't know. I'll have to check. Hold on. I might. Oh, what?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
What?
What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the what? Scrouse? What game is this from? What the fuck are Scrouse? There we go.
Scroufs. They're upholders spliced in genetically from downside Novaya Moskva. Tough little Friedels. Oh, their claws can turn into sprayer guns. Real new tech that gives me the greens.
I don't know how to feel about this. New Dateable? Yeah, new Dateable. Hello, Shali. Welcome in.
Damn. All that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence is wrong. Let's go. We got the right equipment. Is this a stealth section or something? Let's go. We got the right equipment. Violence?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following. Where are we going? Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Sure, flirt while she's picking a lock. I know, right?
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
No, we're flirting with the lock to unlock it. That's the optimal strat. As quietly as possible. Try to date one of the guards. Who cares? Gun blazing. Or guns blazing. As quietly as possible, please.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
I think she's cute, but the controller Halo head thing is a bit odd to look at. She's also got freaking controller boots if you can't see. Oh my gosh, she was in Lazy Town? What is Lazy Town? It's fine, we're saved, Scabelas. It's only the demo.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
I don't think it'll translate over to the real game when I get it.
Close behind me, Yael.
Yael?
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
What?
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Watch helplessly. Grab Luna and run. Grab her and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
This is like talking to someone who's drunk or high. Nah, it's exactly like talking to any other gamer who's just so invested in their games. That's all they talk about.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon,
oh, yes,
she
that's true.
hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
What?
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
What is a chunny?
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end.
Oh no, the morning starts making up now. Oh boy.
We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Craft? What's crafting? Bruh. To the boss. What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty. That sounds boring. Let's fight the bad lady. Let's get crafty.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments? Oh, what do we have in our inventory? What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard.
Yeah, like me trying to do my paladin rotation when trying to type an essay for uni.
One globule, one wood, and one scrouf skin.
Edgy middle schooler syndrome. Would we playing Catan here? I don't know what we're playing, honestly. What can we make with that? Sounds dismal. What can we make with that?
We'll have
Trade
to
wolf
find
for
out.
sheep.
Okay, let's get started with...
One globule. One wood. One scruff skin. One globule.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
One scruff skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately.
Bruh.
But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The controller would be so fucking uncomfortable to use. Mike Zero, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hi.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
Is this the same narrator from the Stanley Parable? You know what? Now that I think about it, it does kind of sound like it. Does kind of sound like it, but I also cannot really remember. I definitely feel like I've heard the narrator's voice somewhere. Sounds so globular rat.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Oh, wait, Mike Zero, thank you so much for being 640th follower and helping us reach our follower goal. We don't get separate notifications on that, so I had to manually keep track of it. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! Thank you. I appreciate you. And everyone else that followed so far today.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
I don't like that it's one visual character doing two voices. Who's Crescentia? Who is Celine? Shoot her in the face already. Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon.
No, really.
We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Not gonna lie, she lost me like 10 minutes ago. Oh boy. Shoot more, harder. Use items. 360 no scope. Oh boy. I've been lost since the first sentence. Exactly. Shoot more. Harder.
I'm trying!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power.
Woohoo.
The battle is
Go
fierce,
us.
but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Oh boy.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad to be there for you. That was fun. I'm so glad to be there for you, sure.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Wow, yay me.
If you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic
Whoa!
level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
I did it because you're hot, Luna. Oh, I just did that to be nice. I just did that to be nice.
That's fine. I'd still love to be friends with you.
Flirting responses, the fuck when? Gus from Breaking Bad? I never watched Breaking Bad.
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
You sleep by pushing her buttons. Good one, Pokey.
Come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time for good.
No, wait, Gus's doctor. My bad. Okay. Rumors. Singing in the drain. Maggie says that the shower is a potential dateable or criminal named Johnny Splash. Maggie says that lyric literature, a potential dateable or criminal mastermind, and is contained in any books found all over. Maggie says to check out any permanent shadows I can find. There could be a criminal or romantic activity. Steam Queen. Maggie says that Winifred is a potential date or miscreant and is found in the office closet. You're also told to talk to Phoenicia
And this
for more
is the
rumors.
final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done.
Mashing the buttons.
Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
I didn't notice, but she has a tattoo on her leg. Is Facebook some kind of app or... Oh, her belt is the unlock slider. Yeah.
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. Only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Sounds pretty nice. No humans allowed. Why not? Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ooh, and small talk. Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you.
What were those words, Delta? Tunkle.hell, still forgotten. What? Huh?
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure as long as I'm not involved anyway. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too. No thanks. Not really my thing. Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure as long as I'm not involved.
Whoa! I know there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert! Temperature warning. Woo! Not again!
What was that? Is something wrong? What was that?
Huh? Oh! It's nothing!
Oh, that's my meds timer. Hang on. Let me take my meds. Okay. Sure sounds like something. If it was nothing, I don't think it'd be happening again. Sure sounds like something.
Fine! Really! It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Uh-huh. It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm. A faulty sensor? Do I need to take you to the, phone doctor? Time for me to go bed. Have a great stream. Good night, Wolf. Have good sleepies. Look, there's an icon in everything. Look, there's an icon in everything.
Ow! You can just ignore those things. Too many icons if you ask me. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Damn, relatable. Okay, who are we meeting next? Oh, you guys wanted socket, but we can't do socket. I don't think. Going in the fridge? We want fridge? Why is it two different things? The overheating phone. Oh, our computer is somebody.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
What the hell?
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Right. One of my alternate personalities. Marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Alberto. One of my alternate personalities.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4. Password Alberto. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is affirmative.
Nailed it. No, wait, it is? That's unexpected. Wait, it is? That's unexpected.
I agree wholeheartedly. But may I be so bold as to make an observation concerning this issue?
Please.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
You, another guy speaks girl.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Oh boy.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
It came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge, deal with it. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes,
Not
that
true,
is
but-
extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
They aren't? I doubt that. More sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans. They are. Can we do the desk
Absolutely.
after this? Sure.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Uh-huh.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Wait, what was with the... Oh, autosave. I agree. Probing. I already told you I prefer to live life dangerously. Or live dangerously. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Oh boy.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Oh boy. But I don't use Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Jesus, that much? Sometimes it's 11.5 hours. That explains the migraines. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
Oh boy.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
That sounds creepy.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh boy.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh, thanks, Mac. Glad someone finally noticed. The way I do what now? Oh, thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it.
Oh boy.
But can I be honest about something?
Please, post show. Probably can't stop you.
I mean, I imagine you could if you so desired. But if you'd permit me to make just one point first, I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
What's wrong with the old way?
Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system.
Okay.
All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot.
Oh boy.
Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated. But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
Whatever, I've got nothing better to do.
Perhaps not the most enthusiastic response, although I appreciate your transparency. Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence, the lack of free will, all the self-insert fanfic inside of you. All the self-insert fanfics.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
What? I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry. Yeah, that sounds like me. You can't prove anything. I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake. Not particularly. Very much. Not particularly.
But particularly it is. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yeah, but I'm very lazy. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. How was I supposed to know that? Guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Okay, I was trying to find info about the VAs in one of the datables. And?
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They aren't. I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. No, I don't think so. Don't think so.
But they are! Things are different now!
I don't know if it's in the demo.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
When did my fics become adult themed? Okay, great. I mean, what is it? Is it a character?
And suddenly my
We
needs
can look.
aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
It must be adult themed if it's 100 terabyte worth.
Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course, as long as it doesn't cost me anything. Only if you lay off my fanfic. As long as it doesn't cost me anything.
That's good enough for me. Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
I live here, so it seems plausible. I'll try my best, but I'm real bad with deadlines. I live here, so it seems plausible.
Enjoy the offline world.
You wanted the desk, Delta? I don't even think AO3 is 100 terabytes exactly. Desk? Okay, hang on. Here. God, it doesn't sort by Dorian. Timothy timepiece. Timothy is a cat-themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but his propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with clocks is beyond the scope of this datadex. But possibly by following his directions, you'll be able to find out. Likes timeliness, precision, schedules, dislikes everything else, and felines. What the fuck? Voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. Can't believe they got the Black Cat character voiced by the Black Cat superhero. Wait, really? Luna. Luna is the heroine of the latest in the somewhat popular Moonsurgent series, a first-person shooter with crafting elements. Guide her towards defeating Celine and her goons, and you'll have no problem gaining her affections. Likes reloading, looting, and corridors. Dislikes scruffs, upholders, and Celine. Voiced by Shelby Young. Opie we did earlier. Jean-Luc Pisseur. Mac. They say the computer is a reflection of the user, and in this case, you got a really nice reflection. Well, almost. Maybe you are too in dire need of an upgrade. Some folder reorganization and reduction in clutter to help streamline your memory. Whatever you choose, Mac will be eagerly ready to help carry out your task. Likes Bits, Bytes, Scenic Cities in New Jersey. Dislikes romance novels. Oh boy, we can't even be friends then. Rainy. Poor Rainy. She seems to be going through a tough time. But what is there to do? At least in the meantime, you can enjoy the tunes together. However, herky-jerky they might sound. Voiced by Janelle Randall. Likes dancing, gabbing, and swinging. Dislikes teetotalers? Teetotalers. Romance novels blocked. Exactly. Okay. Last one is the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Mommy, yeah, sorry, mommy, sorry. Holy fuck. I think there may be somebody else that you may like more than Dasha, even. If I remember correctly. I didn't think my desk would be, You have a lot of muscles. Can you pick me up? I didn't think my desk would be,
Muscled from head to toe? You are not the only one to be left speechless by Dasha's muscles.
Puppies?
Do not be so surprised. It is only natural. After all, holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Wow, you're really perceptive. I want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk.
Clicking around? These are nonsense phrases. You seem directionless, bored, without aim. Allow Dasha to help.
I'm not sure about this. Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
Bro, I want you to crush my head between your thighs like an overripe watermelon. Oy vey.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
I don't think Delta really needs to pretend.
What would you say to me?
Yeah, Delta, what would you say to her, Hello, you are the one who makes my heart flutter? I think I need to go to the bathroom. Take your pick, Delta, take your pick. Why me? This is your game. Hello. Wood.
Okay. Hello. A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? I'd ask her to bend me over the desk, but I don't know the logistics of that. Would it just be to bend you over her lap? I'm fucking dying. So over her lap. Why would you rather be thrown? Oh, I guess, I guess it would be you get thrown over her shoulders, right? Nice muscles, can you pick me up? Uppies!
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Whoa.
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell. I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
You're smoking again. I feel like that's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though. But perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar. Here is my number, attractive stranger. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I tear it into pieces and throw it away, or throw it at you like so much confetti. I carefully fold it and put it into my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time. I call you right away. Carefully fold it, put it in my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
Date Everything. Thank you for playing Date Everything. If you want to continue your quest to date them all, please consider adding us to your wishlist on Steam. And that brings us to the end of the demo. Of course, there's tons of other characters that we could have explored in the demo. I think I purposely, well, besides the one mistake that we made, actually, I guess technically two mistakes that we made, talking to Skylar and Benicia twice, and I guess Maggie as well. Those took up like 3 other slots that we could have just explored some new characters. Crying. I know. Like, I think it's a great game. I've been having a lot of fun watching other people play it. And I do plan on getting the game and playing it. I just need to figure out time slot wise. I guess my stomach hurts though. What do you mean? From laughing too hard? But yeah, I was like, I've been thinking about taking out either Stardew or Coral Island from our roster for now for stream. I can't believe they beat me to the watermelon. I mean, technically you beat it to the watermelon, but the fact that it showed up at all is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I was thinking of either replacing Stardew Valley for now or Coral Island because I have 2 farm sims, and I don't know. While I do enjoy both games, there's also the prospect of the fact that I may be doing Coral Island co-op when it comes out sometime this summer. So I was thinking that it would be the new game that we play during this time slot, maybe. Or if we finish Vampire Therapist soon enough, then we can replace the time slot for Vampire Therapist. It's kind of hard because apparently there's a butt plug in this game. I would not be surprised at the same time. I think I've heard. Yeah, no. It's funny though because this is a game that I definitely found out about like last month when I was browsing through, I think, Steam just randomly. And it looked interesting and I did like have it on my radar, but I was just reminded that it was coming out. Like I was reminded of it yesterday that it was coming out today. And I decided, like, when I had found out about the game, I had only watched the trailer and it was interesting enough. I decided to watch a few people play the game today. It's super interesting. I do enjoy the game. I do want to play through it. Oh, it's a very long game though. Like, each character has 3 endings that you could possibly get, right? You either love them, are friends with them, or you hate them. And approximately every character story is about like 10 minutes total. I think you can finish their storyline in like 3 or 4 times of meeting them. there's 100 different characters to meet, right? And I was like, I think for first playthrough, most likely would just like whatever, just choose options that I would normally choose, I guess, to the best of my ability. The butt plug is 69. Of course it is. Yeah, choose options like that would resonate the most to me personally and see where we get with characters. I do think majority of the characters we would just be friends with. Except for the ones that we unexpectedly make like us. But yeah, I do want to meet all the characters in a playthrough, and that would be what I would call a quote-unquote completed playthrough. I don't expect to go through again and try to get all the endings. Yeah, probably not reasonable. For a game that potentially could be played for like 80 hours, that's ridiculous. What one did you think I'd like? I honestly don't I don't remember. So I just looked quickly at the pictures of the characters. I did not look at what item they were, because I didn't want to spoil what item was what. There are some characters that I kind of know of just because I was watching people play through, and then I was also talking to Boogs about the game because Boogs has a friend who's playing the game and he thinks it's freaking hilarious and would also like to watch me go through the game. He's interested in meeting the Dust Bunny. This one right here is cute. We'll try to find her for Books, but at the same time, I kind of want, I don't know, like, I think the way that I would go about it is, okay, when we get the actual game, how do I want to go about meeting characters? They're gonna have to fight me for the Dust Bunny. For the Dust Bunny, when there are so many other girls that she could have. Yeah, but I don't remember what item the character I think you would like is, so we'll figure it out slowly, I guess. They're all mine. I did say y'all can't have them. I did say earlier, I was like, oh, I think you would like this game in terms of, I guess, like aesthetic at the very least. There's definitely, like, compared to other games that I've played so far, like Vampire Therapist, for example, right? There's a lot more women in this game, for one. But also from what I know about you and girls that you've found like attractive, I guess, in a sense, in terms of characters, I was like, oh, this seems like something Delta would at least enjoy a little bit more than all the games that are just infested with men. I will say though, like just looking through the characters earlier, I did think, I was like, oh, the men are definitely lacking compared to the women in this game in terms of like character design and whatnot. Which is definitely fine. There are plenty of other dating sims out there that are very men focused, right? For all the people who like men. But yeah, that was fun. I did have quite a lot of laughs playing even just the demo. So much so that my voice actually hurts. Literally most of the genre. Exactly. My voice actually does hurt though from laughing so hard. So I think we'll call it a short stream for now. I think what we'll do is, because I can't stream this Saturday, my Saturdays. I can't stream this Saturday, so we won't be doing Vampire Therapist this Saturday or next Saturday because I have IRL work commitments for Saturday programs. I do get an extra weekday off because of it. I think I would like to spend the flexible days that I have off for Mondays though. So I get some semblance of a quote unquote weekend, like a 2-day weekend. Yeah. But it's gonna be rough for me the next 2 weeks, and that puts Vampire Therapist on like a 2-week hiatus. And while I do play it with Bugs for the most part, I may move Vampire Therapist to Wednesdays so that we can kind of push through to get it done, because it's like this game makes the most sense to put in the Vampire Therapist time slot. That's always where we've done any sort of like visual novel or more story oriented game for a while now, and would make the most sense unless I'm really adamant about taking out a farming sim, but we'll have to see. Yeah, because Lex did ask, or like, I mean, hasn't brought it up recently, but I think we were planning on playing Coral Island co-op together at some point. Sundays already have so much going on. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? If I wanted it Sunday, the thing that would go would be Stardew, right? It would still satisfy the whole taking out one farm sim, right? But I think like right now what makes the most sense is taking out Coral Island, because there's the potential that I would be playing it with Lex on co-op anyways. And then I don't know, but then I would have 2 co-op farm sims at some point. I don't know. I'll have to think about this a little more. It's also like, what is it? Stardew, I think like the co-op farm is really fun. It was a really good way for me to kind of get into Stardew. I have been thinking about playing my own save though, because there's like, because of the co-op thing, there's just so much that I don't get to experience in Stardew. And I know that while it's not my ideal aesthetic, there are lots of aspects of the game that I do want to kind of experience. So I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer to keep the co-op farm going. It's honestly a good stopping point for co-op Stardew. We haven't even unlocked Ginger Island. Like, we just got to that point last stream on Sunday. Like, we just unlocked the back area in Willie's shop. And that's where the boat is, right? So once we fix the boat, we have Ginger Island. And I think, like, I'm not aiming for, like, you know, completion. I just want to experience, I think, like, at least all the... Ginger Island doesn't have much difference from what I've heard, really. Yeah. Then it may be a good stopping point. I don't know. I don't know. That does give us the variety on the weekends though, right? I start off with Final Fantasy XIV and end up on like a little story game of some sort. And then I could keep Coral Island going, like my solo Coral Island farm, until co-op comes out for Coral Island. And of course, like, if we ever want to play the co-op Stardew, so we could always just pull it up anyways. Sounds like it's new farming sim time, yeehaw. What do you mean? And what kind of farm sim would you recommend? I play so many. I feel like I feel like I play so many, but it's only like a small handful. I mean, if you even count like games like the My Time series as quote unquote farming, when it's more, I guess, like gathering and crafting. Honestly, one I remember having a lot of fun with is Graveyard Keeper, but I have seen quite a bit of Graveyard Keeper. I don't know if it's really my thing. So not your aesthetic. Exactly. Like, I was like, in terms of like, yeah, okay, farm sim, sure, but definitely not my aesthetic. So yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of games that I'd be interested in playing. No, Lex, no. I was ending soon. The 12 are rating. Welcome in, raiders. Oh God. Don't shout yourself out. I got this. I have no other mods right now. How was the leg waxing? Yes, looking away. I like this game. Oh, we finished playing the demo, Yulia. It's okay. We just finished playing the demo. I'm just chatting for a little bit about stream plans that I guess like stream changes that I'm making in terms of the roster of games that we're playing. So yeah, no spoilers whatsoever. Hi, Kane. Oh my God, Kane was hanging out in Lex's. It stung a lot. Thankfully, the liquid courage helped dealing with you drank in order to wax your legs. Delta sent me a freaking clip, by the way. Hang on, I haven't seen it. Lex forgot to get the aftercare oil. Oh no. One of the few people who has been following Sandra longer than me by a minute. Hey Sandra, I'm also here to lurk. Wait, that's crazy. Kane followed me first. Dang. A whole freaking minute. But yeah, hello Raiders, welcome in. If you don't already know me, my name is Sandra. Welcome to our Corner Cafe. I am a variety streamer whose main game is Final Fantasy XIV. Other games that we have in our variety rotation are Stardew Valley, Coral Island, Vampire Therapist, and soon to be added to the roster is this game right here called Date Everything. We just finished playing the demo for Date Everything. I am planning on getting the game, but we're just trying to figure out logistically where I would fit it into my schedule, because something has to go in order for me to fit this game on the roster. I sent Kane to listen. How much trouble did Delta cause with a woman in Date Everything? Shut up, Kane. Not much, honestly. Delta is bearable. Still. You did? You sent me out of like an attack dog? It can't be Vampire Therapist. No. Like, if it's taking over Vampire Therapist slot, I do plan on finishing Vampire Therapist. Although the ideal time slot would be that one, because that is where I usually put like all my visual novel games or any story oriented game. But yeah, I do plan on finishing Vampire Therapist. I cannot stream it for the next 2 weeks though, because I will not be around on my Saturdays because I have work commitments for the next 2 weeks. I just saw the clip. I was screaming like a goat. I'll have to watch it after stream. To be fair, it started with you watching Lex play Fallout 76. I see. It did. Lex now hasn't captured my soul. A gamer after my own heart. Lex is also playing Helldivers 2 in Rune Factory. It's like watching a more sociable, cuter Kane. Damn. But yeah, anyways. Stop Delta IO. I can only get so enraptured. But yeah. Sorry, I wish there was music playing on the end screen of the demo. I ship it. Oh boy. Anyways, yeah. Hope you had a good stream, Sandra. I did. My voice is definitely feeling it this time though. We laughed so hard throughout this that my voice in my throat hurt. I've been muting my cough, so I don't think anyone's realized how hard I've been coughing throughout this game. I will go contemplate about my bald spot on my leg now. Gotta even it out, legs. We gotta even it out. Just like shave the rest or something. Hey, you have suggestion. I put too much. Oh boy. And maybe play some Fallout. Go relax, go chill. I hope you had a nice stream otherwise. What did we learn? Never ask me for suggestions. It's so funny because when you're here and I'm like, hey Delta, suggestions. And you're like, why me? I was spreading it and I realized too late. Yeah, usually most people use like a freaking quarter size or like a small little, yeah, that's a very small amount, goes a long way. Delta is evil. Because I don't want to make you suffer. Thanks. Thanks for being considerate. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of different schedule changes that are coming up. Even like, I guess within the next like 2 weeks. Ooh, Lex, well, you're still here. Question. Did you actually want to play, did you actually want to play Coral Island co-op when it comes out? Hello, Thunderbolt. Welcome in. It's been a minute. I mean, I saw you yesterday via Slash's stream, but it's been a minute since you've been here. Is it out? No. So, or I don't know. I don't know if it's out yet. I am thinking about holding off on Coral Island for a little bit and swapping my schedule around for the next week. but that's only if you're still interested in doing the co-op. If not, then I may just keep to my regular schedule. Because if you're interested in playing Coral Island co-op, I'll put that game on hold, I guess. And then I'll move Vampire Therapist over to that slot for next week at the very least, so that I can push through a little bit and try and... I don't know if I'll finish it next week, but I do want to finish Vampire Therapist before I start this game, I think. Or if I'm going to be playing both at the same time, Stardew may take the hit. I am very interested. Okay, cool. I think, like, there's a certain point... there's a certain point in the game that I want to reach on my solo farm. Because there's all that new stuff that came out, right? With the... I don't even remember what update it was. But all the new underwater stuff and the savannah and stuff in Coral Island that I kind of just want to experience for myself first before I play on the co-op farm. I'm not really interested in the underwater farm, to be honest. And I've never been one to really romance characters. I'm just all about the farming aspect of the game. So, yeah, I just kind of want to get to places and just see them at the very least. I'd ask Kane to let me wax their legs for views, but I've already waxed them before and I'd be okay with it. Yeah, but you already know it's not that bad. I do. Yeah, you know, it becomes like less painful as it goes on. As you get used to it too. But yeah. Just want smooth legs. Could always just shave too though. Trim and then shave. To be fair, that's legs. Not anything sensitive. Okay, gonna lurkies. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for the lurk, Lex. Thank you for entrusting me with your community. I am sorry, though, that I was literally about to end as well. So we will be raiding out to somebody else, I think. Yeah, because my voice is also not holding up. Let me... Let me wax your junk for views, sure, as your birthday present. Uh-huh. That would definitely not go. Okay. Lychee. Do we have any? We do not have any friends playing this game. Okay. I will just look for somebody random in the date everything category. We did get a very nice, we got 2 very lovely raids today. Thank you to SSB, Craft, and to Lex for the raids today. I really appreciate everyone. Hang on, my OBS is freaking out. But yeah, we also hit our I can't talk anymore. We also hit our follower goal earlier, so thank you to everybody that followed as well today. And yeah, I think I will try to send you guys over to someone who is playing Day Everything, and I would like to send you to probably a smaller streamer or someone who has less views right now. So give me a minute while I try to find somebody. Is my audio not working? Oh. Muted the tab and was so confused why I couldn't hear anything. Oh, let me move to ending screen before anything crazy happens. Shall not disclose my preferences here, but it's mullets. Arrived perfect time again, I see. Hello, Buckeye. Sorry, I am ending a little bit early because today's game had me freaking laughing my ass off and tore up my voice and my throat a bit. So we're just gonna go rest. Ooh. There is someone who is just starting the game. They are a super new streamer. So very new. And their model is so freaking cute. Looks like a mushroom to me, but their name is Dumpling Soup. And they literally just started Date Everything. So let's see a little bit about them. Their streamer tags are Diamond to GM, English, Date Everything, Dating Sim, Rerun. Is it a rerun? I don't know. Their name is Ebony. British Nosferatu loving, vampire kissing, MILF kissing lady. 26 enjoys sweet coffees and going to the gym to get the largest thighs ever. What a bio. My casual gamer who has not had a PC for the last 25 years of her life. Therefore, I am playing every game I never got to play as a child. This does mean I'm not good at playing, so shout at me and I'll cry. Watch me on Wednesdays for sexy vampire and gothic games, or Sunday for playing all the games I never got to play. What what a bio. Are they what's a raid new? They could very well be what's a raid new. Like that new. Oh, let's say hi. Up Delta's alley. Everyone shush, I need to be alone with them. Go Delta, I'll silently support you. Silently. Yeah. Let's go support a very new Twitch streamer. And someone who's starting out Date Everything. So if you want to continue watching more of the game, I don't know how comfortable they'll be with people backseating. So we'll see. I'm a little concerned that the tag is a rerun, but whatever. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. Their chat is open to messages. I think that's the most important part. But yeah, let's go say hello to Dumpling Soup. Raid message is Cozy Raid if you would like to say something when you are over in their community. And if you want to continue lurking, that is perfectly fine as well. I would appreciate if you would at the very least go through the raid. I'm not sure if it's a recording or not. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. I doubt it. The game came out today. So if they're recording, I mean, if they're like streaming a recording, they would have had to do it earlier today. So I doubt it. But yes, next time that I will be streaming is going to be in 2 days, on my Friday. We'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV Friday, likely doing some role quests, finishing up those storylines, maybe some fate grinding, who knows. Either way, it's just going to be chill Final Fantasy XIV stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. Hope that you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you are in the world, and I will see you again next time. Again, thank you to SSB Craft and Alexatherm VT for the raids, and to everyone who followed as well today. I really appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time. Again, raid message is Cozy Raid. See ya! Bye-bye. I'm gonna send you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.